Let me see if it's working. We working? We on this thing? We in here? Hello world. I'm testing a new software right now. So I'm trying to test. Okay, I can hear myself. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I can see myself. It's looking really clear. I like this new software that I'm using. I'm using EV Mux to see how it works on my live streams. Trying to see the quality of the video and everything and how it's gonna get popping. Let me see something. Hold up. Hey, where was my stuff that I was gonna be using? I was gonna use my stuff. Oh wait, here they are. Where the stuff I had? I had some stuff already. What's going on? Speak to me if you come in here, because I'm trying to play with this stuff and see what's going on. What's going on? I can't believe I can't find my stuff. Let me see. Oh, that ain't what I wanted to use. Since ain't nobody on here yet, I can do all this playing around. Oh, y'all on here? I didn't know nobody was on here yet. Okay, hold up. We start the challenge next week, starting Monday. I didn't know y'all was on here. I was trying to test this software so I can see what's going on. Um, I want to see everything that I'm doing so I can play around with this for a minute using this EV Mux software, trying to see how this thing is working. And so we starting this new. Oh, here it is. Let me try this. Let me see if this works. Okay, now we gonna see if that show up. We gonna see if that show up. Oh yeah, it shows up pretty good. Okay, okay, okay. Let me take that off. I'm trying to I can't turn. I don't know how to turn the thing off. Oh, okay. There we go. So we're getting ready to push ourselves to the limit. That's what we're getting ready to do, is push ourselves to the limit with this content creation challenge. Um, I can't see nobody on here. I can't tell who on here or not because I'm using EV Mux, and I'm trying to see how EV Mux is working because I usually be using Stream. But next week is the content creation challenge. It's called Raise Challenge. You have to join raisechallenge.com if you want to get the 5-day emails to keep you on track with the challenge. So you got to go to raisechallenge.com. I'm going to put that in the chat right here. You can sign up raisechallenge.com. In order to be able to get the emails that we're going to be doing next week, because we're pushing ourselves to the limit. So we almost in Q4. It didn't show up. Why my thing ain't showing up? Well, raisechallenge.com. It's in the description and everything, so you should be able to see it in the description. I don't know why it didn't just show up now. Hold on, let me try it again. That's why I'm challenging myself before the challenge, because sometimes you got to know what you're gonna do before. So I'm always wanting to prepare before the preparation. So we have to be able to push ourselves to the limit, even when nobody else is pushing us. We got to be able to do things that other people ain't willing to do to see the results that other people are not seeing. So the other day, I'm looking on the internet and I see some people talking about don't sleep on this, and Amazon ain't this and this and that and that and this. And so everybody speaks from their own perspective. So basically, if you're not making money with Amazon, you're gonna say Amazon ain't this. If you're not making money with Instagram, you're gonna say Instagram ain't this. But it's always somebody making money with something. It just depends on you finding out what you where you relate, where you resonate, and what you need to do on whichever platform that you belong on. Because everybody got different types of content. So everybody can't tell you what's best for you. But what I can say is I've been doing content creation for quite some time, and some things just make sense. Now, other things, if you know how to go viral and if you know how to do certain things, then guess what? TikTok may work. But the person who was saying this type of stuff wasn't making no money on TikTok either. They were just saying some stuff. Sometimes you can be speaking. Misled people will mislead people. People that are being misled, they're gonna mislead because they don't know no better. They might not be doing it intentionally, but they could be telling people a bunch of things, and those things could be wrong. So you telling some people some stuff, and the things you telling are totally wrong. They showed their numbers, and the numbers, man, I wish I can show them in the group. I'm gonna show them in the group. 10% of what I done made in that time frame. 10% of what I done made. That's my tide money. You know what I'm saying? Like people could be telling you something, but they could be steering you. That's why I get so upset when I see people putting out the wrong information or putting out something that's totally off track, because you could be meaning well, but you leading people straight. You leading people the wrong way. And so I don't like to see that. It really frustrates me because but whoever listen to them, hey, they the ones to blame. You listen to that type of stuff, you the ones to blame. But Amazon is the GOAT at e-commerce. They the GOAT. TikTok is coming up. They trying to become like Amazon. TikTok still got a ways to go when it comes to Amazon. TikTok is good for viral traffic and viral views and stuff like that, but views don't equate to money all the time. Value, the value that you put out to the marketplace is what leads to the money. So it's not just views. Views don't mean nothing. It could be a million people viewing your stuff and you don't make $1 from your stuff because it's just views. So you have to know the type of value you bring to the marketplace, what platform you own, the type of people you cater to, where they hang, who do I cater to and where do they hang out? Do my audience, do the people that I cater to hang out over here or do they hang out over here? These are the questions that you got to ask yourself to find your audience for what you're going to be doing. And not only do they hang out over here, are they going to have the money to invest in what I'm selling? If I'm selling my planners, if I'm selling my financial stuff, if I'm selling this type of stuff, whatever this is, this facial stuff, and this type of stuff. If I'm selling these type of things, where do they hang out? Every platform is good for something. You just gotta know what it is that you sell and where the people hang out to buy what you sell. Now, can you count how much money I made with this one? See, every time I show some, show something different. I'm not showing the same thing every time because I'm continuously getting new collabs. So this is a collab I just got. This is some serum that you put on your face and you hydrate and all this other kind of stuff. That's some serum that I got. And these are some little serum capsules. So basically when you cut the top off of the capsule, the serum is in there. So you put your hand, rub it and do it all like that. These are different collabs that stem from Amazon. It ain't just all Amazon. It's when you being connected with, like, you know how they say it ain't what you know, is who you know. You could be connected with the right thing at the right time, and that'll bring about more connections. When somebody's steering you over here, steering you over there, it's not I'm saying don't do it because it could be some money over there. But if you prioritize the wrong thing, you could be going nowhere fast. You know what I mean? People can be going nowhere fast because somebody that's taking you wherever you're going is leading you in the wrong direction. They don't know where they're going. They ain't never been there before. If you ain't never been there before, how you gonna take me there? So I take people where I'm going while I'm going. I've already experienced it. I don't just speak from what somebody told me, what I read in a book, what I think, what I believe. I teach from what I know. You know what I mean? I teach from what I know. So that's the difference. Sometimes people can be, and also you have to ask people some questions. Oh, okay. So they say, so and so pay good money. What is good money to you? Because good money to you may not mean the same as good money to me. My definition of good money may be different than somebody else's definition of good money. So I have to always ask people what they consider good money, because if you happy with 100 a month, I always say, even if it's 100 a month, you can build it to so and so and so and so, whatever you desire. But you have to know what that person definition of, because if that's all you desire, that may not be all I desire. You know what I mean? Like if you could be doing telling people stuff and telling people, and they be like, that ain't no money. But as you build it, I grew my income on Amazon 700 from 1 month to the next month. From 1,200 1 month to 1,900 the next month. That's a $700 increase from 1 month to the next. That's just Amazon. That ain't got nothing to do with the collabs. So even though I'm not at the 20,000 a month or the 30,000 a month, it has the potential to get to that because I'm continuously putting out videos. But if you over here and you on TikTok, because I am on TikTok and I have tried this and I know it works. I'm, it's one. It's like it's not at the level it's that Amazon is working. Somebody got on YouTube and had a whole video about this platform, and they pay this amount. They pay this amount. And guys, they pay 50%, and you can make way more than with Amazon and so and so. But guess what? When I did the research, see, it's not all about what people hyping you up to do. You got to stay focused and stay on track because the enemy gonna take you off track, and you're gonna be going somewhere else. Oh, they pay 50%. I'm gonna run over here. They pay 50%, but their website don't get but 13,000 views a month. They, of course, they're gonna pay 50%. They trying to get you to put it out there so they can get more views. Amazon pay 4%, but they get billions and billions of views a month. It's a difference. Of course, they're not gonna pay you 50%. It's Amazon. They get billions of views a month. This place is paying you 50%, but they only get 13 to 14,000 views. Well, maybe 30. I'm gonna just say 50. Let's just say they get 50,000 views a month on their website. Yes, I'll pay 50% too, because I only get 50,000 views a month. These people get billions of views a month. It's a difference. So don't let these people hype you up and you all over here trying to do this because they said 50%. You over here doing this because they said they win and they making money every day. But they don't tell you they're making $1 a day. They don't tell you it took them 4 months to make $100. They don't tell you that part. So you got to understand this type of stuff and stay on track. Find out what's going to work for you and go all in with what works for you. Now, I can't even say Amazon is everybody's thing because Amazon ain't going to be everybody's thing. But Amazon is like a passive type of situation because you count per video. Once you get the videos up there, then you can kind of continuously make money. I done already showed you. I put videos up in January and they still, some of the videos are still up today. So that's what you call passive income. Everything don't make sales every single day. When I tell people things, I tell people the whole truth, not just partial. You know what I mean? Like some people tell, so the enemy, he don't tell the whole truth because he can't. He mixed the lies in with the truth, so you can't determine the difference. If you mix the lies in with the truth, people can't discern because they don't know. They ain't got no discernment. They can't discern the truth from well. They can't. They can't eat the meat and spit out the bones because they don't know how. So they put in a little bit of the truth, make it sound good, and then have you all over here in the wrong direction. So you got to find out what's working for you. Find out where your audience resides. What do you have to offer your audience? What can you give to people? Are you giving people wants or are you giving people what they need? So once you figure that out, that's how your money comes is by figuring out who you serve, how you going to serve them, and what you going to serve them with. So then you can, and then you'll know what your platforms do. If your platform is filled with teenagers, you how are they gonna pull out their wallet and their credit card and pay for some stuff? They might want some stuff. They may view some stuff. They may love some stuff. But can they pay for the stuff that you got to sell? Look at your demographics. So when you're doing stuff, when we do our challenge, at the end of the challenge, you're gonna be able to look back. I don't see nobody coming. I don't see nothing. So if ain't nobody saying nothing, I ain't gonna worry about nobody saying nothing. But at the end of the challenge, you're gonna be able to look back and you're gonna be able to look at your analytics, you're gonna be able to look at your demographic, you're gonna be able to see if it's 80% men and 20% women, you're gonna be able to see if it's the age group, all of that. Then you're gonna start figuring out your demographics and who you're talking to and who's listening. When you're talking, you might be trying to talk to this person, but you're reaching this person because you ain't speaking this person language. So you're gonna have to learn all that type of stuff, and then that makes your marketing more effective when you learn from what? Production. So you're gonna learn from your production. The more you produce, the more you can figure out what you need to change about your production. So we all making mistakes every single day, but we all fixing our mistakes the more we do it. If you make a mistake and you quit, you give up, you take 2 weeks to recoup and get yourself back together, you're just losing time. We don't have that kind of time to waste. We sitting up here trying to produce, so we can fail forward fast. We can figure out what's working as fast as possible, so we can do more of what's working and less of what ain't. So that's what this challenge is all about. We finna get ready for Q4. Some people are still where they was last year in January. Before January. December, they was making their resolutions. They were doing all that type of stuff. They were doing all that. Ain't did nothing. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this. I need a new camera. I need a new microphone. I need this. They waiting. Now we in Q4. We finna be in Q4. We in the home stretch. So now it's time to go harder than ever before and go and get this content out there. No matter what your content is, I don't care if you got the pet products, I don't care if you got the jewelry, I don't care if you got the houses, I don't care what you got going, the fitness, I don't care what we got going. Put your content out, let your content get and resonate and figure out who you reach and how you're gonna serve them with whatever you have to offer. You got to find yourself an offer. What are you gonna offer after you reach? What are you gonna offer the people after you reach them? This challenge is God is the creator. The Lord is the creator. If we was made in his image, what are we? We supposed to be creators. So we need to be creative. We need to create our content. Because guess what? Who give me oh hey cooking cutie pie AI. How you doing? So we supposed to be creating content and creating. We need to just produce more. Just produce more. Once you gotta dial it in and figure out who you reach. But during this week, we're gonna be producing our content. Day one, we're gonna lay our foundation. We're gonna figure it's some things you need to do to lay your foundation. If you own Amazon, it's some things you need to do to make sure you're doing things right so you won't get your account banned. You can't do everything you want to do on these platforms. You got to go by their rules. Every single platform got rules. You got to figure out your platform that you're gonna be on, and you got to follow the rules for the platform. So if you decide with Amazon, I'm gonna push Amazon products. I'm gonna do this with Amazon. You got to lay your foundation with Amazon. You got to make sure all your stuff is set up the right way over in there. And then you're gonna day 2, 3, and 4, we're gonna produce the content. We're gonna push ourselves. We gonna if you put in TikTok content, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook Reels, whatever you're doing, you gonna crank it out to the limit. All that one and I'm tired and I ain't got time and I got to work and all that kind of stuff. No, you're gonna set yourself 2 hours a day and push your content out there so you can see some results from your own content. 2, 3, and 4. Day 5, we're gonna look at some analytics and we're gonna see who we reach, how we reached them, if we reached anybody, if we got any clicks, if we got any sales. We're gonna look at that type of stuff and we're gonna structure a plan accordingly. But you can't do that until you get something out there. People don't have enough out there. The reason why I'm doing this challenge is because people don't have enough out there to look at. You don't have enough out there to develop stats. You have to develop your stats so that you can see where to go. Okay, like in one of my um, car referrals, I do lead generation. So in one of my I got multiple websites that I'm connected to when it comes to lead generation. But in one of them, they have like different cities to target, different cities not to target. When it comes to lead generation, you're trying to, who to target, who not to target. They got all these cities, like 100 cities to target, 50 cities not to target. Okay, people that don't know no better, they just targeting everything. They over here in the do not target because they not looking at the stats. The stats are already there. But we as people, we gotta develop those stats so we can learn what to do and what not to do. So I go in when I go in my lead generation areas, I go in with who to target and who not to target. And I automatically know what I need to go for. I don't go for the ones that not to target because they done already told me they done did have to work. They got stats. They already got these stats. If you just starting out, you don't have no stats, so you got to create the content, enough content to develop your stats. So you gotta produce, you gotta produce, you gotta produce. One video every blue moon is not enough. You got to produce, you gotta crank out as much as you can crank out. Cause can't nobody tell you it's like your body. You can't, you know what I mean? Like you have to know your limits. Go push past your own limit. You know what your limit is, push past that. You know what I mean? I can't tell you to do 20 videos when you just getting started. Maybe 3 videos is your limit, 4 videos is past your limit. You know what I mean? So you got to push yourself past your own limit. You know your limit. And if you ain't doing nothing yet, you just go farther, just as far as you can every single day during this week. Next week, just to go as far as you can every single day. And then give yourself enough because you're gonna be trying to do it just depending on what you're gonna be doing, but that's what you want to do. And then another one last thing I want to talk about is don't never say you have a small business. I want to say that. I want to say that. Don't ever say you have a small business because faith comes by hearing. So you saying small, I got a small business. So you only doing small things. So stop saying you don't have to say small. If you ain't applying for no small business loan or no small business grant, you don't need to be saying small in your business. Just say I got a business. You don't. Why do you have to say small? Just because it's a new business, you don't have to tell everybody it's a small business. I have a business. That's it. Your words have so much power. So your words going to affect how you act and how you treat your business. That's why most people with small businesses keep small businesses. They don't grow the big businesses. Do you ever hear anybody calling themselves a small boss? No, I'm a big boss. You know what I mean? I make big moves. You don't make small moves. Who wants to make small moves? Stop calling your business a small business. You don't have a small business. You have a business. That's it. It ain't that hard. You got a business. It ain't no small business. Unless you over there at the small business loan place trying to get you a small business loan. That's the only reason you need to be hollering about small anything. Any other thing, I got a business. You don't all them post your small business here. Don't get involved in that stuff. You know how to post content for your own business on your own platform. You don't need to get involved in those posts on Facebook talking about post your small business. Don't get caught up in that. You got a business, it's a business. It ain't no small business because you intend on it becoming a big business. So ain't no sense even saying the word small. Leave it out. so now, so the content go to raisechallenge.com because I'm on this platform and I don't know how to show my website. So go to content go to raisechallenge.com because I don't know what I'm doing on this website. And you can see it. And it's in the description as well. It's in the description as well. I didn't have the courage to upload long form for about 2 to 3 months. I just got monetized and continue to post. But you know what? Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. Hold on. Let me see if I can show it. Now, see, I'm on this EV Mux, so I don't know how to actually show your comment. Matter of fact, I can't even find your comment. Oh, here it is. Let's see. There you go. I know how to show it. Cooking Cutie Pie AI. So I'm doing a challenge next week, and we all just producing more and more content than ever before. It don't matter if you produce an Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, whatever kind of content. It's all about just getting in the mix and doing as much as you can and pushing yourself to the limit. You know what I mean? And then pushing yourself to the limit along with other people that's pushing themselves to the limit. You know what I mean? Past the limit, not to the limit, but past the limit. So what else we gonna talk about? So that's pretty much it. I wanted to get on here and say that. Don't call your business a small business. I don't ever want to hear that no more. And always, oh, here's another thing. So lately, people been finding me. It's all the time. You know what I mean? Like I get messages on all the time on Instagram and Facebook and all these places. People be recognizing me from everywhere. So they remember me or they recognize me or something, and they send me messages. And the first thing I say is, what is your purpose for contacting me? I mean, I want to know the purpose. Sometimes people don't even respond. When I ask them what their purpose is, what was your purpose for reaching out? You know what I mean? They don't even have a clue. They don't have a reason for reaching out. Everything I do from this day, well, it's been longer than this, but I'm just saying, everything I do have to have a purpose. I can't do stuff without no purpose. I'm not just here to entertain everybody that reach out and or just contact me or just send me a message or I mean people send out everything during the DMs and all that kind of stuff. But what is your purpose? See, every connection got to have a purpose. If we ain't got no purpose, ain't no reason for us to be communicating. So somebody might say, somebody might not say nothing. You know what I mean? Somebody might say, I don't have a purpose. I was just contacting you just see if you remember me from back then, so and so and so and so. You know, some people may not say nothing at all. And then some people may say, my purpose is this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? But everything got to be purposeful. Everything gotta mean something. It have to what's the purpose? Everything I say, what's the purpose of this? Because I'm moving in purpose on purpose and in purpose. You know what I mean? So I need to be around people who moving on purpose and in purpose. If you ain't got no purpose or you can't even answer that question, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? So I'm really aware of connections at this point because when you start moving, everything is starts to come from everywhere at the same time. Everything come from everywhere at the same time. So I was posting like, when should I put my bank account? On my account? Should I wait until I meet the requirements, or what should I do? On which account? On your YouTube? You talking? I mean, you can put your bank account on your YouTube. I mean, on any platform, you can put your bank account at any time because YouTube ain't gonna do nothing with it. But just hold it until you're ready. If you talking about, it don't matter what platform it is. If it's a platform, Facebook, I put my stuff on all the platforms the minute I get started. You know what I mean? Because I trust the platforms, and my bank account ain't got my bank account ain't got much more money than they got. My bank account don't have more money than YouTube. So guess what? I'll put it on there. So you can put it on there at any moment, and then because they ain't gonna do nothing with it but start making deposits when you're ready. So I always do say soon as possible. That's when I put my stuff in there as soon as possible. They have it already set up for when it's time to get going. I want mine already set up. I don't want to wait. And then what if it take 30 days to get out? Now we ain't waiting on all that. We gonna do it as soon as possible. So that's all I wanted to talk about. Be ready for this challenge. You have to register if you want to get the emails next week. And I'll be going live on my YouTube, but the emails is coming to the people who register for the challenge. Which, oh no, you ain't bothering me. That's what I'm here to do is answer questions. That's what I'm here to do. Answer questions. That's what I'm on here for. Um, yeah, but I would do that ASAP because you know what? YouTube getting ready to pay you. So you got to be ready to you better got to be ready to walk in expectancy, be ready to receive that payment. That's what you gotta be. But oh, so then you know what I almost forgot. So I got my planner. We already know I got my planner. We already know I got this. And this is my physical elevation success planner, but this is only for influencers because the whole purpose is to be getting collabs. Like my whole thing, my whole speech, my whole language is all about collabs. And this whole middle section is for collabs and sponsorships. And it's also for investing. So if collabing, you ain't getting collabs and sponsorships and you ain't really doing no investing right now. This is for influencers who doing that, who invest in, who might be buying products to review and stuff like that, or investing in different products and flip platforms and flipping their money and stuff like that. If you're not doing that, then this particular planner, I have another one that I'm going to release for people who not doing certain things. But then I already had a printable planner. If everybody know, I already had the printable planner, but it was so bootleg. Like my printable planner, I just went out and got a binder for it. Where my binder? I had just went out and got a little old regular 3-ring binder. But now I have found this for my printable planner. So when they download it and print it, all they gonna do is print the sheets off, and then they can print. Well, they can print however many or whichever sheet they need because it's all just templates. So now they just gonna reprint the 7 to 10 sheets or however many sheets it is, and they can put it in this bad boy here, and it comes with the ink pen. So now I'm able to really. Oh, you have a great day. You have a great day as well. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I wasn't looking at that. And then so you'll be able to. I like this. I really like this. This is my printable planner that I'm gonna release after the challenge. I got everything to do. I gotta do everything after the challenge. But so people will be able to download it and print it themselves. Well, they're gonna have to get this from Amazon. Oh, this is another review I need to do. You know what? I need to do a review on this right here because I forgot all about it. This is another review that I need to do. Oh look. Oh, this is another review that I need to do for this what you call it? Padfolio. Yeah, this is a Padfolio. So I'm gonna be using this for my printable planner, and then when I sell it, I'm just gonna sell the templates, you know what I mean? And then they'll be able to print it off themselves and do what they need to do and all that type of good stuff like that. Yeah. So I really like that. I just got this probably about it's probably been about 2 weeks now, but I just kind of been doing too many other things in order to and I had forgot all about it. But I need to do a review on this. This is another thing I need to do a review for. This these collabs is what really hold you. It's kind of like your collabs are your base. Well, I ain't gonna say your base pay, but these when you can start landing these collab deals and they start coming through your email or DM or wherever all the time, you could just be getting paid this $50. You know what I mean? This $40 or whatever. And now you can count every time something comes through the door. You counting how much this is, how much this is. Okay, this is some tape. This ain't nothing but some tape. I got to review the tape. I got to figure out what I'm gonna wrap the tape up in. How I'm gonna tape something down to show how the tape works. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta do is review some tape, and then that's money. You know what I mean? So these things, it comes in every single day. Here's some. I got to review these. These are the headbands. I got to review this pack of headbands right here. So every time, every single thing ain't the same amount of money. It's what you charge and what these people are paying. It just depends on what you charge, what the people are paying, and all that. But every single thing ain't the same amount. But this stuff, it may not be your full time job income, but it can replace it if you're doing enough of it. And then also you getting yourself in a position because your whole goal, everybody's goal in the whole wide world should be to have their own product of some sort. You should be striving to not only nobody is gonna always only be an affiliate or always only gonna be now some people love being an affiliate, they don't want to do nothing else. But in order to maintain more control over your own financial future, you want to be in a position to where at some point in life, not it ain't got to be the next 2 years or whatever, but at some point you're gonna be at a point to where you're releasing something that you can control the price on. You can control how much you charge. I don't care if it's a course, an ebook, a planner, a journal. What I don't care what it is. At some point, you're gonna be. So that's what you're gonna be striving for. Some people don't want that now. Some people love doing affiliate, just connecting, and I love referrals. I love just pushing people out. I don't have to have my own product, but I will always have something that I got some say so about because things change, platforms change, and the products come and go. You know what I mean? Things change, platforms change, and products come and go. So you always want to kind of, if this come and go, you kind of want to know, am I ready? What will I do if this is gone? What will I do? You know, you have to have yourself in position at all times because you never know when things are gonna change. You know, some people I done seen people on the internet and they look up and they done lost their account, lost this account, lost their TikTok, lost their Facebook, lost their you can and you lost the Amazon, people losing stuff. So you don't want to always rely solely on one thing. You just kind of want to rely on one thing long enough to build it up to get you some solid income coming in, but always be having some percentage. Well, you got it's a little equation. You got a certain amount that you're gonna reinvest because you always want to have your money working for you. So you don't never want to when you make money, it's not just all yours. People think when they make money because they don't know no better, they think all their money is their shopping money or their money to go do this or go do that. No, all that money ain't yours. All that money, some of that money got to go for your taxes. Some of that money got to go for your reinvestment. Some of that money got to go for it may go for a bill, it may go for your savings, but something got to go back into the business to keep working for you, so you won't be working so hard. So every time you get a dollar, you got to be putting 20 cents back in. You know what I mean? Like you supposed to be. doing that kind of stuff. So everything, and then you got to be putting 20 cents over there for Uncle Sam, so everything ain't yours just because you see the money. So as you do that and you grow that, your goal is to create as little bills for yourself as possible during your time frame of hustling. When you're trying to really get to another level, start eliminating as much of your bills as possible. If you need cable, if you don't need cable, it just depends on if it is it a need to you. That ain't no need. The only time somebody would probably need cable, I would say, is if they got smaller kids that kids need to watch TV. I mean, I ain't gonna never take the TV away from the kids. But when you get older or something like that, you don't need no doggone TV. Now, I ain't gonna say the kids have to have it, but I would understand it more by having kids in the house and they got to have cable, they got to have Disney Channel, whatever they got to watch. But if you ain't got no kids, you eliminate that cable bill, eliminate that eating out bill, eliminate some of that stuff. You need an internet bill, of course. You don't need no cable bill. You need this, you don't need that. So eliminate some of that stuff so that you can start investing the right way. So that you can start growing it to where you can have that time freedom that you're looking for. And then you can start stacking, start getting these bills paid off, start getting your credit straightened out or whatever. Some people already may have it straightened out, but some start growing to the next level. It all starts with this challenge. We're gonna start this stuff with the challenge, and we're gonna start putting our all into our content, and then we gonna rinse and repeat. Every week you're supposed to be challenging yourself. I'm just doing one for the group, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't care if nobody sign up or not. I'm doing it regardless because I have to do this for my stuff. The goals I set for myself. The vision board. Hold up, hold up. The vision board that I done put up in here. See, this is a vision board. In this planner, it's a place for you to put your vision board pictures and stuff and all that. The stuff that I said for myself. Right here it says I got affiliates all around the globe. I have affiliates all around the globe making money. I got affiliates around the globe. My affiliates are making money. The first time I ever did my vision board, I had forgot to put the money on side of the affiliates around the globe. So I got affiliates around the globe, but they wasn't making no money. So I had to go and re-update my doggone vision board and make sure that the Lord knows my affiliates need to be making money. You know what I mean? So I got that right there. You got to be able to plan your success and you got to be able to execute. So I'm executing. I'm not just planning all day long, but never executing, or planning all day long, or never doing the type of moves that it takes to get the results that you want. You want land costs more. You know what I'm saying? You want something more than used, it costs more. You want something long term, it costs more. You want $1 billion business, it costs more. You know what I mean? You want $1 million business, it costs more. It don't cost nothing to have nothing. It don't cost nothing to have zero. It don't cost no hustle. It don't cost no ambition. It don't cost nothing. But you want more, it gonna take more. So that's why I'm doing things that out of the box. You know what I mean? Like it's time to do this challenge. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna do Q4. Now my main thing is gonna still be talking about Amazon because I believe in Amazon. Every day I wake up and I done made some more money. Every day I wake up and I got a new collab. I got 2 new collabs. I got 3 new collabs. Every day I wake up and I got a new payment in my PayPal account. Every day I wake up and somebody saying, "Hey, would you?" Oh, and my Fiverr gigs. I just started my new Fiverr gigs. Every day I wake up, not every day, but every day I wake up and check it. I don't wake up and see it every single day, but every day I wake up and check over on my Fiverr gigs because I'm growing, I'm planting those seeds, but they all going in the same direction. They all going in the Amazon direction. You know what I mean? And then there's so many ways on Amazon to make money. It's not just Amazon. You could be an affiliate. I'm using my affiliate and my influencer stats. So I'm doing affiliate and I'm doing influence at the same time. And I got my KDP. This is on KDP. You know what I mean? So when people order books off Amazon, I don't ship them. Amazon ships them. I don't have to touch them. This just my copies at the house. These are my copies, but Amazon does everything. They fulfilling everything. I'm not the one to worry about fees and all this kind of stuff because fees are a part of business. You crying about fees. Fees are a part of business. That's how the money makes the world go round. You can't make all the money. You got to be willing to allow somebody else to make money with you and offer you. So if you want Amazon to do all this work, they gonna ship you, they gonna print your book, they gonna put your book together, they gonna ship it out on your behalf, and you talking about Amazon charge too much. I want to do it all myself. That's not how business. That's what keeps a business small. That's what keeps a business small, right? The mindset. So when you change your mindset and understand that money makes the world go around, and you got to figure out how can I make more of what I'm gonna be making off every sale? How can I make more of what I'm gonna produce more content and get more people to come into your stuff? That's it. So that's kind of what I want passive income. I don't want to be out running to the post office every day shipping out books. I want to be able to let them do what they do. I'm paying somebody to do this. I'm paying somebody to do that. You got to learn how to let go so that you can receive. You got to give to receive. You can't just receive, receive, receive. You got to let go. You got to open that hand out. Go give to somebody else so that you can receive. So these are things that I'm preparing for. And we going into, hey y'all, I don't know who quick like y'all. It's 4 likes, it's 7 people in the building. Y'all ain't doing right. So we're going into this challenge, raisechallenge.com. I want to get on here and tell y'all that we gonna do it regardless of who do it. I'm doing it regardless of who do it. Watch. Okay, it's gonna be October. Watch. Just watch. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing to nobody. You ain't got to do it. You ain't got to push your own business. You ain't got to produce no content. You ain't got to do nothing but sit back and watch the people who go hard these last 3 months. Just sit back and watch and see what happens. So you gonna either be with us or you gonna be watching us. They say I'll see you at the top or from the top. One or the other. I'm gonna see you at the top or from the top. But I'm going to the top, so I don't have to have a whole bunch of people that join the challenge. I want a whole bunch of people to join the challenge, but it's not a must because it's going to happen regardless. I want y'all to do it, but y'all don't have to do it, but you can watch. So on that, and I'm excited about all of that. I got to do my reviews. I got to review this stuff that I got, and then what else do I have to do? That's pretty much it. I wanted to get on here and say that to everybody. Anybody got any questions? Oh, affiliate marketing. If you don't know much about affiliate marketing, after this week is up, after my content week is up, I'm start putting more videos up about affiliate marketing, how you gonna get connected with some of these companies because everybody might not be able to get involved with Amazon. And well, everybody can get involved with Amazon. You might not be an Amazon influencer, but everybody can be an Amazon affiliate. Everybody ain't no excuses why you ain't no Amazon affiliate. Now, it's ways that we can do certain things to get better affiliate campaigns after we find out what's working. And I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna show you how to do that. This is stuff that nobody's showing you this stuff, but I'm gonna show you how to. First, you got to do something. Then when we find out what's working from the something, we do better with this. We just got to find out what's working and we got to find it out fast. Your whole goal is to find out what's working fast so that we can see and then we can make some adjustments and then we can do this and we can connect with that and then we can elevate on that and we can do this and that. That's what we're trying to do. So, guys, that's all. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all since y'all ain't got nothing to say to me. I just wanted to get on here and say that. Join the challenge, raisechallenge.com, because I don't know how to put it in here. I think I put it in here earlier. Y'all just have to find it. Raise Challenge, RAES, Raise Challenge, CHALLENGE.com. Raisechallenge.com. Join the challenge. That's how you're going to get the emails. That's how you're going to get the emails and then be able to participate all week long next week. And I'm gonna show you the tools that I use and how I use the tools on my Amazon stuff. Now I'm only gonna be really focused on my Amazon stuff and my YouTube stuff. Well, I'm gonna really be focused on multiple things, but my main focus is my Amazon stuff because people that don't see the benefit of Amazon, it's because they're not doing nothing. You know what I mean? So you got to just try to get in there. If you can't get in there, that's a different ball game. If you can't become an Amazon influencer, that's when we go another route. But try your best to become an Amazon influencer so that you can max out. You want to max out on everything. You want to be able to make money over here, and then you want to be able to slide over here and make some money. You want to be over. You want to have 3, 4, 5 streams of income, but every income stream to be making, a certain amount so you can have something to count up. So, you want to have something to count up. I like to count my little hot dollars. I like to count them up. Every time some package come through the door, I'll be like, oh, that's 25. Oh, that's 50. Oh, that's 35. Oh, that's 38. Oh, that's 40. You know what I mean? I like counting this stuff up like that. And that's just the stuff that actually come. The other stuff is on the internet when they watch my videos and I just actually get paid from Amazon. And then there's other stuff. I can't talk about all this stuff on the live, but there's other ways that you get paid just by being Amazon affiliated. So you don't have to be an influencer to have a lot of these benefits. You can just be an affiliate and still have a lot of benefits, but we still got to take it one step at a time because you got to be connected with Amazon in some sort of way. You can be connected with TikTok as well and make money. I said 4 people click like. Hold up, only 4 likes? Oh, that's messed up. I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't going live no more. I'm sick of this. No, I was playing. I'm just playing. But operating within purpose and intention. And y'all, thank y'all for what, thanks for the people who actually click like, and thanks for the people who actually support. If you don't feel like clicking like, I know sometimes we get tired, we don't want to click like that. Ain't nobody got time to be clicking like. But thank y'all for the ones who did feel like clicking it, thank y'all. And the ones who leave whenever it's time to click like, thank y'all too. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about this challenge. I really just be playing when I say certain stuff. You already know I just be playing when I say certain stuff because I'm still here. But I'm worried about this challenge. This the only thing I'm gonna focus on is this challenge and cranking out this content because this content lives on and we can, it's certain things that we can do. We just got to get connected with the right offers so we can see some money coming from it. So when you see money coming from it, you'll tend to do more anyway. It's just getting that initial money coming from the stuff so that you can start, seeing more. Most times people ain't doing nothing because they haven't seen any results. So that's the reason why it's so easy to not do nothing because you ain't seen nothing yet. But if we could get you to produce it enough so that you can see something, then you're gonna do more on your own. You ain't gonna need no challenge. You don't need no challenge. Unless you're just ready to crank out as much as you can because we in the next quarter or something like that. But when it come down to producing, you ain't gonna need no challenge because you already know how much money you making. You be like, oh no, I gotta get up and I gotta do this, I gotta do that, because this is coming. And then you see these people emailing you from all over the place wanting to do business. They want you to do this and do that for them. I'm not a beauty person. I'm not all of this. I'm just now starting to get into this type of stuff. This is some serum. I ain't never had no serum well until I started doing Amazon stuff. I haven't never bought no serums. I never bought this. This is a serum. I ain't never bought this type of stuff. This stuff is coming to me because I'm in the program. Now, these little things, they little things the serum is inside the little things. But I ain't never done that until I got connected with that. That's not my lane. My lane is not sitting over here doing makeup. I ain't got. I don't do no whole bunch of makeup. I got a little eyeshadow on. I got a little eyeliner on. You can't even see it because I got my glasses on. So I'm not a makeup person. But doggone it, when they send me when they send me stuff to do, and this ain't makeup, this is some stuff, whatever this is, beauty, facial type stuff. They be sending you all kind of stuff. You'll look up and you ain't no person that mow the yard either. But if they send you a lawnmower, guess what? You're gonna take that lawnmower outside and start pushing that joker back and forth, trying to see how it works. Because they send you all different type of stuff. I don't know how to work no weed eater, but if they send me a weed eater, guess what? I'm gonna go downstairs and find my neighbor and say, "Can you start this up for me so I can do my review?" Hey, I'm gonna take that weed eater. So we have to just learn how to get in the mix while the mix is happening. We don't want to wait too late, and we don't want to be listening to too many different people that's telling you this and that. Now, I might not be making the 30 or 40,000 because I don't have as many videos. It's all about how many videos you got out there and the quality of your videos and what type of content. But I'm saying the people who making the 30s and 20,000 a month, they got 3, 4, 5,000, 10,000 videos out there. So it's all in the amount of videos you put out there. Well, the quality and the type of videos and what type of content you put in the videos. But imagine having 10,000 videos and you getting paid out every day. You know what I mean? Like It's all in the amount of videos at this point. So I only got 400 and some videos. Now I'm trying to crank it up to 1,000 so I can crank it up to. It's all in. It's a numbers game at this point. So be ready to crank your stuff out. Whatever you're doing, I don't care what you're doing. If you got your own product, if you're putting somebody else's product, you're doing affiliate marketing, you're doing referrals, whatever you're doing, start pushing this content and build your own brand so that when these people contact you, you have more control. You don't need no so many followers. You need your goal is 1,000 followers, and then your goal is 10,000 followers. First, get you a good 1,000, then get to 10,000, and try to get 1,000 and 10,000 on whatever platforms that you're gonna be on working. Whatever platforms that you see the most benefit for you, that's the platform you need to work on building. So I might be saying Amazon because I know the, you know what I mean. But I'm just saying you might say I want to just focus on YouTube. Get YouTube up. Get your YouTube numbers up. Go all in on YouTube. Whatever our challenge is gonna be, do what you need to do so you can push yourself to the limit on that platform. And then I'm gonna start sending these emails out next week. Cause what time is it? Shoot, I've been talking for a long time. Then I'm gonna push these emails out next week, and we going that. We're gonna day one, we're gonna lay our foundation. Two, three, and four, we're gonna push, push, push. Five, we're gonna do our analytics. We're gonna do our everything. We're gonna look at what happened, what didn't happen, and how it happened, and who it happened with, and all that. And we're gonna see what's what. And we're gonna start moving in with purpose and intention. Everything is with purpose and intention. Once you figure out this stuff, it's easy. It's easy. Well, it's not as easy as it sounds because if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. But when you put in the work, you get your mindset right, and you put in the work and you do the steps necessary. That's why in my chat, that's why in my book, it got daily IPA, income producing activities. It don't say nothing else. It says daily IPA, income producing activities. Some people doing a bunch of nothing every day, a bunch of stuff. They just doing a bunch of moving. Oh, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. They going. That ain't income producing activities. That's why I'm intentional about the words I write. I'm intentional about the things that I put in my planner. I'm intentional about the prayers that I pray and how I say things, my words that I speak. Because guess what? Everything makes sense. Everything gotta make sense. So you got your daily income producing activities. Every day we next week we're gonna be doing income producing activities from our content creation. So guys, that's all I want to say. Love y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for clicking like. I want to see y'all next time. Oh, Friday night. I'm going live Friday night. But Friday night we just gonna have a good time. Friday night is my good time night. It ain't really for me to be doing all of this. I just had to get out here and tell everybody about the challenge. You can't say I didn't tell you about it. So I want everybody to know that I'm talking about the challenge. I'm talking about the challenge because I'm challenging myself to talk about the challenge. I'm challenging myself to talk about the challenge because I'm gonna be on the challenge Monday. I ain't gonna have time to play. I ain't gonna have time to play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Friday night I'll be able to play again. Every Friday I get a chance to play a little bit with my friends that'll be coming on with me on Amazon. I love me some Amazon, y'all. I love Amazon. And so anyway, on YouTube. So anyway, catch me Friday night at 7 p.m. CST. And y'all have a great one. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Join the challenge, raisechallenge.com. I got to go. Bye. How do I get out of here?